Well, g'day everyone. Recently, a company called Nitcore contacted me to ask if I would be interested in looking at a battery that they developed. And I was really interested in it because they've sent me not long ago this, well, it's a blower that you can clean out your camera. It's called the Baby Blower or the Blower Baby, and I'll leave the link for that down below that you can check that review out. But what they wanted to send to me this time is a battery that I will use for my Sony cameras, and this is the actual battery itself. It's just called the Nitcore, and it's the UFZ100 model, and it just says that it's for the Sony NP-FZ100. There's a couple of real differences with this, is that sometimes when you go out, and I've had this happen to myself before, where I haven't realized, or I've thought I've charged the battery and I haven't. Luckily, I always carry multiple batteries with me, yeah, I go to put it in the camera and it's basically got no charge left, and then I've obviously got to go and replace that with another battery. Well, this gets around that in a couple of ways, because what it does, it has on the battery itself a little button that you press that shows the amount of power that you've got left in the battery. So I'll just press that and show you what happens here. You'll notice next to it where it says press, it's got there more than 50%, 50%, and then, or 50% or less, and then 10% left will be red. So the button, when you press it, will show a color. So I'll press the button once, and you'll see the green light comes off, which means that it's got more than 50% in the battery. So that's a really good check to say at least, you know, you've got over that 50% charge that's there. The other thing that's terrific about this as well is the fact that it has the USB-C attachment there. So you can charge this up just from a USB-C cable and then plug it into, you know, an adapter, or just plug it into a battery bank. So if you are struggling somewhere to get power or whatever, you can just charge this straight up without carrying much gear at all. And I think that's a wonderful idea and innovation to put into this. So what we'll do is we'll have a look now at the site where it came from, and I'll sort of take you through the cameras that it fits and some of the little specifications and features that this has. Okay, so this is the Nitcore site, and I'll put a link down below so you can have a look at where this is. Like I said, they have sent this to me. If you want to have a look at the battery, you can see here, if I hover over this, that you can see the greater than 50, it'll then be 50% or less, and then 10% or less once it goes to red. You can also see the button that you press there as well. You can see here too the USB-C attachment that goes into there as well. Now basically it just replaces the Z100 battery, and this is called the UFZ100, and the voltage is 7.2 volts and the capacity is 2,250. Now I was just looking at the other battery. These are the genuine Sony batteries, and you can see here that it's slightly higher rated than this one. It also, I think this has 16.2, the other battery, and this has 16.4. So the charge will last a fraction longer with your genuine Sony batteries, but to be honest, when I've used them, I haven't really noticed any difference. So let's keep going down. They're just saying the operating temperature is 0C to 45C, and then it says here that it fits models Sony A7 III, the A7R3, the A7R4, the A7S3, and the A9, the A9 II, the A6600, the A7C, the A1 FX3, and the A7 IV. So it'll fit all of those cameras that currently take the Z battery. And then you basically charge it here by using this, just a USB-C lead that you can just plug in. Now it'll flash red when it's charging, and it will go fully green when it's charged up to 100%. Now it does take a fair while to charge. I've noticed I think it was around about 4 hours. Oh, well, it says there it's 4 hours to fully charge. So you know, you would want to make sure that you're charging this on before you do the shoot or whatever. But like I said, you can just plug this in and then charge it on the go. If you were, say, ran out of a battery and you had one in the camera, well, you could be charging this while you're on the go there too. It says it enables approximately 500 photos taken with each cycle charge. I've found, like I said, when I've used it in the wedding that I just did recently, it lasted about the same time as I've got with my normal Sony batteries. There's a couple of things about this that's really good. It's got a built-in power balance circuit. It says it's able to balance the working status of each cell to maximize the lifespan of the battery. It's got multiple protection safeguards as well. It's got overcharge protection, over discharge protection, over voltage protection, over current protection, also short circuit protection as well. So with those protections, they're nice features to have in this battery. Apart from that though, I'll let you know more about how this goes once I've used it a lot more. In the short time that I've actually used this, it seems like it works fantastic. I love that ability to be able to charge this on the go without carrying around the chargers and things like that. All I need is a lead, and I always carry around a battery bank with me, so that's fantastic that it will charge that way. And I also love that ability to just quickly check what the charge is of all these batteries, when you say checking that they've got charge in them, and luckily they've sent me 2 of them, so I can sort of make sure they're both charged and things like that. I'm not sure about the price these will be. It's not listed yet. I think at this stage you may be able to pre-order them, or I'll leave all the information anyway on the site, and then hopefully once they start selling them you'll be able to put your name down and pre-order these. Apart from that, thank you so much Nitcore for sending me these. I'm really enjoying using them actually, and I think it's just another great thing that you've produced. Apart from that, everyone, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.